welcome to the Tammi Collins Show. We're here at the George Washington Hotel with Jacqueline Shoemaker and Winchester Weight Loss, and we're here today for the Health Revolution.
Yes, we're so excited. Today, the day has finally come. It's the Health Revolution. It's an amazing community wellness event. We're bringing all sorts of health, wellness, fitness, nutrition folks together to share what wonderful things they do here in the community in hopes to make everybody healthy and create that health revolution.
So this is the first time you've done this? You are the originator of this. You created it in your head, and here it is. It came to fruition. So what gave you the idea to do this? How did this come up?
There are just so many people in the community that really do need help with getting healthy. And there are so many wonderful, wonderful folks in the community that help people get healthy. So my goal was let's bring us all together, have amazing speakers, lots of fun vendors, and then give them the opportunity to enjoy a really healthy meal and know that it's not foreign and scary, that it's going to be really yummy. It's a stuffed chicken breast with cheese, yum, green beans and butter, and a lovely salad is going to precede it. And then we have a baker that is making up a really healthy sugar-free peanut butter cookie. So we're really excited about that too. So it's going to be a lovely meal and all very healthy for us.
Oh my goodness. So can anyone come down? Is this open to the public? I mean, how does that work? If somebody wants to come to this next year or participate, how would they go about doing that?
Certainly. First step would be, to message us on Facebook at Winchester Weight or WinchesterWeightLoss.com. And we're excited to announce that our new website was launched yesterday. So go to the website, check it out. And then, reach out to us if you have interest. We hope to make this an annual event. If you have interest in being a vendor, a presenter, or just showcasing something awesome that's happened in your healthy life, we're very happy to be able to talk about it.
And is this free to the public?
Oh, well, I'd love to offer it free, but since we're offering a wonderful meal, we have to be able to pay for this beautiful hotel and for the lovely meal that's being provided here at the hotel. So just a minor cost just to cover food.
I see. Okay. So now I see all kinds of things. Mats being brought in, some damsel in defense. It's a little scary. So are people going to be thrown down on the floor today?
I really wanted people to have the opportunity. We're going to start the day with some yoga. I want them to be able to try it out and see that it's not so scary. We do have some tumblers here and some mats, and we do have some handstand walkers and some other elite athletes to some gentle, mild movement type athleticism that's going to be going on here. So again, I wanted to showcase a little bit of everything so people could find the niche that best suited them.
I think if you're looking for volunteers, Sherry Riley, she's going to kill me, would love to volunteer to do that.
I know. Sherry's awesome. She's one of our helpers at Winchester Weight Loss, and she's a phenomenal nurse and a wonderful friend too.
She is. We love Sherry. So is there anything about this that like a behind-the-scenes little nugget of something, anything that you think that people should know about this?
Wow, you've given me a tough question there, Tammi. So, other than it really does take a community to put something like this on. Winchester Weight Loss would certainly love to take the credit for it all, but it really wasn't all me. It really did take a small village, and you were there one day, even in my office, helping to stuff the swag bags, which are really cool. It really does take a lot of people. So a big shout out and a thank you to all of our sponsors, all the wonderful vendors, all the presenters, and everybody in the community that chipped in to make this event possible.
All right, well, we're actually going to go around today and we're going to be talking to some of your vendors, and we're going to find out a little bit more about what they do.
Exactly.
Does that work? All right, we're going to have a great time here at the George Washington Hotel with Winchester Weight Loss and Jacqueline Shoemaker, and we'll be right back. Thanks so much.
So tell us a little bit about who you are.
Well, I'm a family nurse practitioner. I have been in healthcare since the 90s.
believe it or not. I started out as a nurse. I've worked at the local hospital. I've worked in various departments. But since 2008, I've taken an interest in medical weight management and have worked, mostly in Northern Virginia, but for the past 3 years I've been local. And I really have a passion for helping people with their chronic disease and illness. I want to help them cure their diabetes, cure their high blood pressure, their heart disease through nutrition. And I believe that that is possible with a clean, healthy lifestyle that can be safe for the whole family.
Hi, welcome back to the Tammi Collins Show. Today we're at the George Washington Hotel at the Health Revolution being put on by Winchester Weight Loss and Jacqueline Shoemaker. And right now we're going to learn about Exoskin from Paul and Croy. So I understand from Jacqueline that this has some sort of anti-stink something, and you can wear this for like months on end and not stink even though you're sweating. Is that true? Yeah. Is that a rumor?
No, it is actually true. We actually at Exoskin, we're 100% American-made base layer company. We utilize two of our larger patents in our yarn technology that are made in North Carolina. One of them being copper. Copper is extremely antimicrobial. So the actual protein that is inside of sweat that makes it smell bad, it actually destroys over time. So you will actually smell like yourself. Everyone has their own scent, but the actual bacteria that's in it will actually die because of the copper. The other patent that we have is PTFE, which is extremely hydrophobic, so it wicks the sweat 80% more efficiently than any other manufacturer, so it pulls it off of you so quick.
And Croy, what is it that you do here for Exoskin?
My primary role is business development, so I work in opening up retail locations. So we only work with independent retailers. You won't find us at the big box stores or online at a discount. So we're helping build community through the independent retailers.
And you said you're somebody important too.
Vice President of North American Sales, yes.
That's a kind of a big deal.
It's a fancy name tag.
Okay, well, is there anything that you would like our audience today to learn about this other than what you've already told them?
Actually, I would challenge anybody that's looking for a really good base layer gear that promotes skin health, wellness, and wants to up their game when it comes to sports. Check out our website, exoskin.us. Stop by our local retailers at Two River Treads in West Virginia. Dr. Mark Cucuzzello owns the place and is also going to be here today, and Scott Dolly.
Scott Dolly as well.
Yeah.
Well, that's fantastic, guys, and thank you for being on my show today. I appreciate it so much. All right, nice meeting you.
Have a good day.
We'll be right back.
Working family practice, and for the first time I had the opportunity not just to see the patient in the hospital one time, but I had the opportunity to see them month after month. And with that, I was seeing their diabetes get worse, their high blood pressure get worse, their heart disease get worse, their weight would increase. And so I was thinking, either there's something wrong with what I'm teaching them, or perhaps all my patients are liars. So I chose not to believe the latter half. So I said, I'm going to research. I need to understand what's going on with what we're teaching.
Hi, we're here today with Dazzling Divas at the George Washington Hotel at the Health Revolution with Jacqueline Shoemaker. And this is really not my thing. But fortunately, I have some dear friends that do this. So come on up, the owners of Dazzling Divas. We have Missy Luttrell. Hello.
Hello there.
And Renee Williams.
Hi, everybody.
So you all have started this some time ago. Yes.
8 years this November.
8 years. Oh my word. Okay, so no wonder you look like you could kill everybody with nothing but your hands. So tell us why you decided to do this. Whose idea was it? How did this come about?
I can honestly say I had no clue about it. She made me do it.
I know her well. It comes as no surprise to me.
Yes, but then we traveled about an hour away, did it for the first time, and we were hooked. Hook, line, and sinker, and so we went full force.
And then you opened a location here in Winchester over on Weems Lane. Yes, okay.
We traveled for about a year, and the feeling that it gave us, the enjoyment, the community it brought to the women that we met, we wanted to share it with others, and we've been fortunate enough for 8 years to do that.
Wow. Okay, so we're actually going to see some of this activity here. And who's going to be doing this for us today?
3 of us.
Oh,
Well, she's
wow.
doing it now, though.
And this is?
That is Jennifer.
Jennifer, come on up. Eat, sleep, poll, repeat. Okay, I get the eat and the sleep and the repeat.
You get the poll.
I wouldn't count on it. All right, well, Jennifer, let's see you do some magic here.
I'll start with the spin, a simple spin that we do. And then we advance, we do spins, and then next I'm going to climb.
I would be interested.
And then we'll take it up one more notch. We're going to go upside down on this one. Just a few examples of things we do at Dazzling Divas.
Well, thank you, Jennifer. That was very impressive. And if you could have seen my face, I was like, that can't be easy to do.
It takes hard work, a lot of work, and a little bit of dedication, but it's a lot of fun.
And how long have you been doing this?
For 8 years.
So same amount of time. Okay.
She was our very first student to sign up for the studio.
Brave soul. So I understand that you're giving away some special deals or something going on with Dazzling Divas. Tell us about that.
We have, for the first-time student who's never come and tried us, you can sign up for the first time for $5 to come check us out. Our schedule is posted on our Facebook page. We have lots of beginner classes, and we'd love to have you come join us.
That sounds like fun. I'm sure I don't have $5. Sorry.
We'll work something out.
Just my luck. Thanks, Renee.
Thank you.
We'll be right back.
On how insulin works. When we eat, our blood sugar goes up, then insulin's secreted by our pancreas, and it lowers the blood sugar. Well, what does it do with it? Insulin actually is the key to open the door and allows the sugar to go into the cells. But what happens with this standard American diet, our cells are full. They're saturated. They're bursting at the seams. So then the door goes slamming shut. So no matter how much insulin keeps knocking, that key's not working. So insulin, is not able to deliver the sugar into the cell. The cells are full. So that's where you hear the term insulin resistance. So insulin always has a backup plan. Our body wants homeostasis. So then insulin says, come on, come with me, sugar. Let's get out of the bloodstream because we have to get out. And let's go over to the liver to make cholesterol and to store fat on the waist, hips, and thighs.
Yum.
Thank you, insulin. So that's why we want to keep insulin at bay, because it really is problematic.
We're back on the Tammi Collins Show, and I'm with Sherry Riley, who earlier in the show volunteered her to be thrown down by damsel in defense, and and I refused. So you you not only own your own company, but you also work with Jackie to get people going on Winchester weight loss. So tell us what that's like.
It's challenging. It's very satisfying because I love to help people reach their goals, and I've been working with her for about a year now, and it's fun to watch ladies come in and gentlemen and learn about the program and be successful.
Well, I've seen a lot of people that have dropped some serious weight, and I love the sign in her office that says life is short, eat the bacon. So she really does promote normal food, not this processed stuff. And I guess you get to know all the privies behind all of that.
Yeah, she basically follows the low carb, high protein diet, which totally works if you follow the plan. I myself have dropped 20 pounds and lowered my cholesterol by probably 20 points. It helps you with diabetes, with their cholesterol, with blood pressure. We've had people come off medicine after they've been on this program. So it's exciting and it works.
Wow, that is fantastic. Oh my gosh. So if you haven't been to Winchester Weight Loss, you need to go talk to Sherry and Jacqueline and just find out what it's about. Most certainly if you are looking to make yourself healthy and get off of some of that medication that's probably not good for you anyway. But, well, thank you, Sherry, for being on my show. Well, we're here with Carol, an actual living testimony to how well the Winchester Weight Loss Program works. So, Carol, what were you looking to accomplish when you went to talk to them at Winchester Weight Loss?
I was having some chest pains and had numerous cardiac evaluations, stress tests, only to be told everything was normal, nothing wrong with me. I couldn't walk up 4 flights of stairs without having to sit down, and decided I would take matters in my own hands. Searched on the internet, found Jacqueline, met with her. Everything she said made absolute sense to me, and decided to give her a try. Lost 5 pounds the first week, 50 pounds in the first year.
Say that one more time.
50 pounds in the first year.
Wow. I am so happy for you. That is fantastic. Oh my gosh, you have to feel better.
Absolutely. The first 10 pounds, I had no Achilles tendon pains. The chest pains went away. Everything gone. So
I bet you feel like just a brand new person. Absolutely. And 4 flights of stairs are like nothing. Like butter.
Exactly. Even 4 steps.
Oh, wow. All right. Well, thank you, Carol, for being on my show. I appreciate it so much. Congratulations again.
Thank you.
We'll be right back.
But an additional option that's here is taking what's called exogenous ketones. And explaining what a ketone is
Sounds like a group from the 50s.
Really, it's an ultimate fuel source for the brain. The brain wants to run off ketones, which is like a fat, and this fat is able to amplify your energy. Help with mental fog, amplify fat burning, enhance how you feel, help your mood, help you sleep better, help digestion, enhance your skin. It has many, many wonderful benefits.
We're here with Brian James, and he is with Ketones. Ketones, your native energy source. So, are you a native? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But I hear that this. Tell us about this ketones. It seems to be amazing stuff.
Absolutely. And I actually do live in Alaska right now, so not.
You are sort of native.
Kind of, right? Originally from Pennsylvania, but So the ketone operating system by Pruvit is actually an exogenous ketone. So what we provide is we're the first company to bring exogenous ketones to
Okay, exogenous.
So here's the difference. There's two different types of nutritional ketosis. There's endogenous, which is created either through a ketogenic or low-carb lifestyle or fasting. That will actually produce endogenous ketones in your body inside. Then you have exogenous ketones, which basically through beta-hydroxybutyrate, which is mineral salts, natural mineral salts, and MCT, which is medium-chain triglycerides, your purest form of a coconut. And what that does is it simulates and puts your body into a state of exogenous ketosis. So now you can ingest ketones and get the same benefit as going through more of that restricted ketogenic type of lifestyle.
And it tastes like Tootsie Rolls.
Well, we've got a couple different flavors. We got orange cream, which tastes like a creamsicle. It'll take you back to when you were a little kid. We've got the chocolate swirl, which tastes just like a Tootsie Roll. And then our newest is our Biomax, which is it's 40% more bioavailable to your body because we're constantly basically iterating and really taking the efficacy of our product to the next level. All this technology actually came out of originally the Office of Naval Research and then into NASA. And then
Oh yes, with the Navy SEALs, yes. Okay.
Correct.
Are you a Navy SEAL?
No, I was actually a Marine.
Married to a Marine, Semper Fi, yes.
He'll tell you we're a little tougher than Navy SEAls, but
not going there, but I would agree.
Yeah. So
this is absolutely fascinating that you can drink something
that will put your body into that state of ketosis literally within an hour of drinking it. Yes. So appetite suppression, mental clarity and cognition, putting your body in a state where it's using its own fat for fuel versus using glucose.
Oh, I could run for years on my own.
Now, when you try this, I get it all the time, stay-at-home moms, they all of a sudden they wonder why they want to clean or do something or whatever, and it's because when you switch into your body's native fuel source, there's three macronutrients. There's carbs, fats, and proteins. Only two of those are essential to us, fats and proteins. What's the one we all consume the most of, or at least I used to? The carbs. And it creates this vicious cycle of your cravings. It starts messing with your metabolism. There's so many different things, and if we lived here 150 years ago, we're not going to be eating in the name of health and wellness 5 and 6 meals a day. So our bodies operate completely different when your body's in a state of ketosis.
Well, I want to thank you for being on my show. This is really interesting, and Jackie does have these available at her office.
I've basically trained Jacqueline to be able to do that. We've got a great system that helps her. Any healthcare practitioners, we've got some of the top experts in the world. We've got Jimmy Moore, who really uses our products to be able to help his followers, anyone that's moving into that low-carb lifestyle. It really helps. It creates a bridge to the lifestyle. And what I mean is when someone transitions from eating one way for their entire life to a completely different lifestyle, it's tough. It's a tough transition. This makes it builds a bridge that makes the lifestyle so much more applicable. Because for me, you would have never got me to nutritionally switch from eating carbs to eating fat. I would have never done that.
And fat gets a bad rap.
Fat phobia, right?
Right, and that's not.
No, but when someone switches over to a high-fat diet, they still have the phobia. So therefore, they don't typically eat enough fat, their energy suffers, their overall mental clarity and cognition suffers, and this creates a catalyst into that lifestyle and makes it, for me, I was the guy that just ate and ate. I was a professional eater, I felt like. And it completely allowed me to move into this lifestyle, and that's how I live now, and I've never felt better in terms of my overall health. Now, I may have looked good before, but what was going on inside of my body was not, as tired as I was, as lethargic as I was, the back and forth in my weight, it was all just not something I will ever go back to.
Well, this sounds like it's really something that everybody should try. So thank you again for being on my show, and good luck with your ketones. Right, we'll be right back. So you're Scott Dolly, and you do some pretty interesting things, but the title of your business is rather lengthy, so I will let you say that.
It's evolution, human performance, and rehabilitation.
Easy for you to say.
Yeah, I had to write it down a couple times. So it's when you look at the traditional model of training and how to take care of the body, we've really created kind of like an evolved model for how to do that. There's different ways to take care of the body other than just if you're too strong, you should run more, and if you run too much, you should go lift weights more. There's only two levels of how the body actually trains and heals. There's movement patterns, motor sequencing, mobility, flexibility. So the actual business as a whole takes care of way more of the domains of how to train and heal the body other than just like the couple levels that typically all of us have trained and healed people in.
Wow, and how did you learn all of this?
I'm a geek about the human body.
Okay.
I undergraduate degree in biology and chemistry. I have a master's in athletic training. I'm CSCS certified. So there's some letters after my last name, but
impressive.
But really just a lifelong learner. Like I study a lot, I lecture all over the country. Just very passionate about healing and helping people. I've suffered a lot of surgeries myself as an athlete, so I really do. My heart goes out to anyone who's hurt themselves. And when you're sick and you're little and you can't go play with your friends, right? And you're like, I just want to play with my friend. Your mom's like, no, you're sick. When you're an adult and you had surgery, it's the same feeling. You're like,
you're right. Oh my gosh, I never thought about that, but
Yeah.
you're absolutely right.
Yeah.
What a great analogy.
Right. So it's good to get people outside and playing again. Yeah.
All right. So if somebody wanted to use your services or find you, how would they find you?
You got the old Google, right? So fire up the internet and you could look at evowad.com, right? So that would be probably the best way to get to the website. And then you look at evosnc at Gmail. You can email us. Then you'll find our phone number and everything on there. So all the traditional mediums of how to find somebody, or drive on over to Winchester and Google Map us and drive on in.
There we go. All right. Well, thanks so much for being on my show. Very interesting.
Thank you very much.
All right. We'll be right back.
Thank you again for letting us into your home, and we'll see you next time on the Tammi